Breaking news, y'all. The FBI has officially picked up the Offset and Lil Tjay shooting case that happened in Hollywood, Florida, which is Broward County 954, you know what I'm saying? And they have released pictures from trying to identify the other individuals that was involved in the shooting. So you can clearly see a man wearing a red shirt, blue shorts. You can see another man wearing a white t-shirt with a jacket, you know what I'm saying, and some shorts. And there's another dude that's wearing a chain with his hat on, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole group of dudes that was in the SUV together, you know what I'm saying? So the feds is really cracking down and trying to figure out who exactly these guys are. They already arrested Lil Tjay. He basically got charged for catching a fade, just, you know, having a little fist fight, you know what I'm saying? They really going after the dudes that they're trying to figure out who the exact shooter was, you know what I'm saying? So Offset was ambushed by a large group of people who tried to rob him outside a Florida casino last week when he was shot in the leg, the FBI said Tuesday. Federal investigators said that they are still searching the suspects who assaulted Offset last Monday night outside of Seminole Hard Rock in Hollywood, Florida, which is just north of Miami. Why y'all, bro? Every time, bro. Why when people talk about the Hard Rock Casino, why do y'all always gotta bring up Miami? It's in Broward County, bruh. I know Miami is a big city. I was born in Miami, raised in Broward, but y'all gotta stop doing that, bruh. That big old guitar, that Hard Rock Casino, bruh, that's Broward County's Empire State Building, bruh. You feel me? We look at that how people looked at the Twin Towers, bruh. Stop saying it's near Miami. Stop saying it's in Miami. Stop doing that, okay? So throughout the assault, a single shot was fired into Offset's leg before an unsuccessful attempt to remove the rapper's watch, the statement said. Offset, who rose to fame as a part of the influential hip-hop trio Migos, was hospitalized for a couple of days, but swiftly returned to stage at a performance at a music festival at the University of Arkansas on Saturday. Shout out to Offset, man. I seen Offset perform at the concert in a wheelchair, get into the bag by any means so he could pay everybody back what he owes. I respect the hustle, man. Stay out, Offset, stay out of the casino, bro. Stop gambling, bro. The suspects fled the scene in two Chevy SUVs that went in separate directions, a black Suburban that fled towards Hollywood, Florida, and a Tahoe that fled southbound towards Miami. Wow, so one of them was going to Broward, the other one was going to Miami. Following the shooting, officers detained two people, but law enforcement hasn't shared evidence to directly tying either one to the shooting. One of the people detained was rapper Lil Tjay, born Tioni Jaden Merritt. He was arrested in connection with an altercation that occurred before the shooting. The Seminole Police Department in Florida said he was charged with disorderly conduct and operating a vehicle without a valid license. His lawyer, Dawn F. Florio, told the Associated Press last week that Lil Tjay did not have a gun and was not charged with any weapon or gun-related crimes. He was swiftly released after posting bond. Shout out to Lil Tjay for being smart, because he's not gonna get anything too serious because of this, because he didn't have a weapon. All he did was fight, you know what I'm saying? And he basically had some people crash out for him, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe he could end up getting charged for setting this whole thing up if they can get evidence that he did that. But we gotta wait and see. Offset, born Kiari Kendrell Cyphus, launched his career with the Migos, one of the most popular hip-hop groups of all time. The Atlanta trio celebrated for their they were celebrated for their rapid-fire triplet flow that everybody stole, and often imitated delivery that changed rap forever, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Offset, shout out to Lil Tjay, man. This just got bad, man. Lil Tjay, you better hope that they don't find any evidence that you paid these dudes to do what they did to Offset, bro. Because if they find any evidence that you set this whole thing up, you might be baked chicken. But as of right now, it's not looking too bad for you, bro. Like I said, you didn't have a weapon. You basically caught a fade. You know, this dude owes you $10,000. And I think even a judge would understand, you know, getting pissed off that a famous rapper that's worth millions of dollars owes you 10 bands and doesn't want to pay you back. You know what I'm saying? I feel like even a judge will look at that and say, damn, well, Offset, you kind of did deserve to get your ass whooped because you owe this man $10,000. Your baby mama, your ex-wife is Cardi B. You a part of the Migos. You know what I'm saying? You get paid a couple $100,000 for a show, and you out here borrowing money from everybody and not paying them back. You owe Ebro in the morning. You owe Des Bryant. You owe Lil Tjay. You own another casino 100K. You owe everybody, bruh. You know what I'm saying? And you just think you could just borrow money from people and not pay them back. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is, man. With that being said, let me know what y'all think about this. It's your boy Days. Make sure y'all subscribe, thumbs up the video, click that hype button so we can get this video into the algorithm. And most importantly, let me know what y'all boys think in the comment section. I'm out.